Hi, welcome back to Kaylied Gamer. Live stream on a Friday. We'll be playing a bit of Super Famicom or Super Nintendo, whichever way you want to shake it up. Everyone's doing well. Playing a bit of F-Zero. Play a bit of F-Zero on Super Nintendo. So yeah, this is being played through the SUPER-RETROCADE again, being emulated today. Do like using the RETROCADE. For the old emulation. Right, Subliminal, how are you, mate? Oh. Yeah, I do like F-Zero. It's like a timeless classic on Super Nintendo, isn't it? Really like GameCube version as well, though. Or whatever so fussed on the N64 version. Just, I don't know, something about it. I couldn't really take to the N64 version. But the GameCube one and this one, oh, amazing. It's also good on the Game Boy Advance as well. If you played the Game Boy Advance versions. Yeah, classic. F-Zero's a classic. Love the music on it as well. So considering it's like a launch game, amazing. See that Mode 7. Yeah. See that Mode 7 loveliness, goodness. See that Mode 7 goodness. So I'll read you chat in a minute. I can't really see you for slightly to distance. But yeah, cracking games. Love F-Zero. It's one of the first games I managed to pick up when I started recollecting for Super Nintendo again, or Super Famicom. Definitely wanting to pick up this Pilot Wings. You know, like the early stuff, like that Final Fight. You know, obviously Super Mario World. But F-Zero, yeah, it's definitely one. You need to have in your collection, really, I think. Wall-mounted TVs? I've not a clue. Any recommendations? Any recommendations on TV retailer who sells TV and does the installation for wall mounts? Curry's £150 for a simple wall install. That's expensive, any 150 quid. Well, I say I bought a TV bracket to fix to the wall for I think I paid about £8 for it. I paid about £8 for my bracket to fix on the wall. I've still got it. I've sort of made sort of like a swivel stand for me little LED TV. So I could like play it in Tate or Yoko, so like swivels around, like on a pivot. It's literally like a piece of wood sort of thing on a base, clamped to a base, and it's got like the swivelly rotation-y part connected to the VESA bracket at the back. Well, you can clip it on and off it as well. So yeah, that's what I use. I was going to mount it to the wall and I changed my mind. And in this room, I haven't really got the space to mount it to the wall apart from over the radiator, and I don't want to mount a TV over the radiator because in the winter, obviously the radiator's going to be on. It's going to be destroying it. Eh? But yeah, classics. Yeah, I remember first playing this. I saw the pictures of it, and I think I remember seeing it in an arcade in Leicester as well years ago. I'm sure I saw it in an arcade. I'm sure what tripping. There was just some sort of like play choice machine playing Super Nintendo games. I'm sure there was. Yeah. It might have been when I went to pick my Mega CD up. So I bought Mega CD from Telegames in Leicester. It was in Leicester's town centre. And I'm sure I went into an arcade. And they got these like, I don't know if you remember the early virtual reality arcade machines. What they called Virtuality or something. And they got some of them there as well. And this, they got this arcade machine. I'm sure it was playing this on it. And shoot, there was a Super Nintendo play choice. Was there a Super Nintendo play choice? Let me know in the chat or in the comments if I'm tripping or not. I remember playing one of the very first early virtual reality coin-ops. Like the sort of 3D graphics, really early polygons. And that was so good. You got the headset. Ah, game over, man. Tripping, I'd say. No, what tripping? Honestly, I'm sure it was a coin op. It was in a coin op. It was on a timer. Saying I've played a PC Engine in a coin op as well. That was set up on a timer. I think there probably some dodgy jammer thing going on somewhere or other. I think it was some dodgy jammer thing going on. No, I don't think I was tripping. Not that day. Day tripping. Legend. How you doing, John Zini? Yeah, maybe a Super Nintendo for a change tonight. A Super Famicom / Super Nintendo, depending on what ROM I've got in the old SUPER-RETROCADE. I don't know which one I've got set up. I know this. I'm pretty sure this is probably the USA version of F-Zero. How's things anyway? I hope everyone's doing well this evening. Break from the TV, constantly rolling the obvious news was past the last day or so. You know, I can't say I'm an heavy royalist, but at the end of the day, it was someone's mother and grandmother and great grandmother wore her, so you know. It is what it is. But But yeah, the TV's terrible at the moment. You just can't get away from it, can you? Yeah. All good, all good. So I don't know how this is streaming tonight. I had an OBS update the other day. And it's changed quite a lot of the interface around, hasn't it? If anyone else has had that update, it's moved quite a lot of things around. It's added a few extras in there as well by the look of it. Like messing around with the fonts and things, you can add different highlights and things and outlines and stuff. Pardon me. All good. No, same here. You know, it's just the TV at the moment. Oh, it's so depressing. Every channel. I mean, I know it's you know, it's shocking and you know, about the Queen and stuff, but it's on every channel. You can't get away from it, can you? Yeah, the trackside detail's pretty good, really. You know, the old Mile 7, it's a bit flat in it. But I was never a fan of the N64 version. I love the GameCube version. Yeah. It's like finding a way of connecting the Wii up and playing the Cube games, but the only problem is you can't play them through progressive, can you? On the Wii, you can't play GameCube games in progressive. You can't play them in 480p, can you? On the Wii, without obviously modding it or whatever. And so with this game as well, you make good use of the triggers, didn't it? You know, with like the leaning, the corners, you know, that extra like the leaning effect of the vehicle, you know, help the cornering. Problem with, you know, some of the tracks as well, you've got to be really careful where you use the boost, otherwise you're screwed, ain't you? I haven't really played this much at all for years now. The odd open the catch go on it, but I haven't really put any time into it. So what I like about retro though, it's more like arcade in it, and just like pop it on for a couple of hours or whatever, or 10 minutes or whatever. You know, you've had enough. You can just quick blast in it. You don't need to dedicate, you know, hour upon hour. You know, you get a quick fix, quick enjoyment fix. Oh no, I'm playing bumper cars at the moment for this. Get off. Final lap. Doing that good energy, come on. Oh, we don't need that. Watch out, watch out. The final straight. Yes. Yeah. I think it was already. I mean, playtime before PlayStation, and like all the. I suppose they still got the advent of like the Japanese role-playing games and stuff. Yeah, people did put a lot of time into the like Japanese role-playing games, there they. And you know, but for me, I've always been more into like the arcadey style action games and stuff, beat 'em ups and racing games and things. Probably one of the longest games I put in time into is probably Fallout 3, and then it was Oblivion, and they was like the 360 era. A lot of the earlier stuff was like, they didn't really put loads of time into like early RPGs and that. Not that I can remember anyway. Not ever really left like a lasting impression on me anyway. No. Yeah, it's true. If you spent 2 hours on a game back in the day, it did feel like you're playing it all day. Again, I've never been the sort that, like, you know, when you buy new games. I mean, my cousin used to be like it. I say, some do it now. Obviously, my missus will do it as well. If I buys a new game, I'll play it to completion. You know, and I'll play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end, and I'll like 100% complete it. Whereas me, I'll get to a point and say I'll lose a couple of lives or whatever, and I'll go, oh, okay, I'll quit it. I'll go back to it. I'll go back to it a couple of weeks later or a couple of days later. But I've never really had much of a commitment to finishing games, to completing them. There's very few games I've actually ever had that like mega commitment to finish them completely, you know. And the few games that I have done, I've finished like to completion like that. I've very rarely gone back to. Very rarely ever gone back to. It's probably why I like completing games to, you know, 100% in them. Because I think, well, there's nothing to usually to go back. A lot of games there ain't a lot really incentive to go back and play them again, is there? Like Shenmue 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden, whatever you want to call it, the original one, on, I'll say the original one, the original remake on Xbox, so the original, is it? Obviously the original one was the 2D platform game, wasn't it? For, you know what I mean, the original Xbox one. But, you know, those games, but the thing, at least with Ninja Gaiden, or whatever you want to call it, Ninja Gaiden, the Xbox original redo, you can loop it, you can carry on, it does let you continue the game again from the beginning, you hold all your weapons and stuff. So, yeah, I think I'm on my third playthrough of that one. The last time I saved the game on it, which is for a few years now. But even Fallout 3, I've never finished the main quest, main storyline in Fallout 3. I've almost finished it. I've just not finally finalised it, sort of thing. Finished it off, that final mission. I think it's the water purifying in it, that's to do with his father and the water purifying in it. Still need to clock Xbox Gaiden. It ain't that odd. I think it was that odd. It's just if you do a lot of grinding in it to get your, you know, the extra weapons and power ups, and you know, keep getting that essence, and then you can trade it in. It ain't impossible. Oh. That's what I like about it. It's backwards compatible as well. The only trouble is your game saves you can't transfer from the original Xbox over to. You couldn't transfer them to the 360, and you can't transfer them. You can transfer your 360 ones, I think, but you couldn't transfer the original one onto a 360. You can save them on the memory card, but I don't think they're transferable to another system. You can only back them up. Oh, what a good move was he? Yeah, rough. Like stuff like Double Dragon and that, you know, if you finish Double Dragon and like the arcadey stuff and that, and like Final Fight and things like that, you can go back and play them again. They've got that sort of thing, hours and hours and hours and hours on end, haven't they? You know, they've got the playability, haven't they? They've got the playability, you can sort of go back to them. That's what I like about the arcade. It's like 30 minutes for this type of arcadey gameplay is plenty for me. 30 minutes per game does me. 30 minutes per game, definitely. Only rank 3, it's no good, come on. What? Pinball here. We need to get some energy, we've got no energy. Give me out. We're off. So I'm going to point it up, picking up, because I'm going to end up ramming into somebody if I got the ramming speed. I've got that pair up. Oh, look at that cheating. Third. Wow. Love Final Fight. Yeah, I was playing Final Fight, the arcade version the other day again. I was enjoying it. I'm probably gonna play the SNES version on here tonight. Not that I'm great at it. I'm okay at it. I ain't brilliant at it. Yeah. Oh, the new Mega Drive port. What Final Fight? Which one's that one? It's a bit like the Mega CD one, is he? So like the Mega CD, except it's got chip tunes, or is it remixed, or what? Don't know. I'd have to look that one up. Mega Drive port? New Mega Drive port? Or I'll look that up. Is that being re-released, or is it like a bit of a, you know, like a hacked version, or is it actually going to be released properly? It's an homebrew. Ah, okay. They can get it online. Bit like the Shinobi job. Get ya. Bit like the Street Fighter had a remake as well, didn't he? I wanted to play that Darius. Is it Darius Plus? Darius Plus on the Mega Drive, but I never went looking for the ROM, to be fair. Mega Drive sound chip. I suppose that'd be nice. The old Yamaha sound chip, chirping away, doing a rendition of it. I think there's a way you can get a Mega CD stuff to play on this thing, this RETROCADE, but I've never tried it. I ain't put any CD stuff on here. It's all cart stuff. Same with PlayStation. I'm sure you can use this for PlayStation as well with this with the RETROARCH on it. But I ain't ever tried it. I think he's put 32X and PlayStation stuff on and that, but the newest stuff I got on here is, you know, it's like the later arcade stuff I've tried on it, but like the mid 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s arcade stuff. Homebrew, yeah, that'd be cool. What, release it on a cartridge, or is it just going to be like a download job? I suppose if it's got the 3 main characters as well to choose from, because that was the only problem with the Super Nintendo version, where you got two versions of the game released there. Obviously, Final Fight Guy was released a lot later on it. Bit of a shame really that they then had the 3 characters on the 1 cartridge. It's purely memory constraints, that is a. Need some energy, it's getting through that field then, zapped him badly, come on. Extra energy. Yeah, I bet the Final Fight port's going to be pretty good, ain't it? Oh no! Get off! Power down slightly. Whoa. Boom! Oh, man. Play as Captain Commando. You can play as Captain Commando. What's the point in that? Photos, show cart. Oh, Photos. My eyesight. Photos. Photo, show cart, and box art. Oh, some Brazilian dude. Yeah, Darius Plus. It's on the Mega Drive Mini, yeah. Oh, look that one up. Captain Commando. And Mackie from Final Fight 2. Yeah, the SNES port. Yeah, anyway. Tell you what, we'll put someone else on. Oh, that was very good to see. Crashed and burnt there. Close the content. To play a bit of Axelay. I like Axelay, it's alright. Play a bit of Axelay. It's got a great intro screen as well. Final Fight 2. Yeah, Final Fight 2 is alright on Super Nintendo. It's ain't bad. It's ain't bad. It's good that it's got the 2 players. I don't think the characters and quite as got the charm of the original, have they? But you know. Yeah, Rondo of Blood. Yeah, I used to own that back in the day. Sound like a crack record, don't I? Used to own that. Used to own that. I did when I had my duo. I had that. I had Gradius. I had Forgotten Worlds. What's the other one? The Devil. Is it Horror World? Horror World? Horror Story? Or Horror World, whatever it's called. Gates of Thunder and stuff. What's the others? Dungeon Explorer 2. But yeah, Dracula X. Rondo Blood Dracula X or whatever. It's a bit spluttery there. It's a bit spluttery. I'm going to restart it. Bear with me. But I really did enjoy that having a PC Engine duo. Mine was an American duo, that was a turbo duo. Luckily enough, I managed to get it at a decent price. It was under 300 quid back then, and I think it had Gate of Thunder with it. I picked another game as well to go with it. I think it got Gate of Thunder, Bonks on... Was it Bonk's Revenge or something? I think it might have been Bonk's Revenge, the second one. So it was on a CD. And there was I had Yeez with it as well, or Wise, or whatever you want to call it. But I was never really much of a fan of Wise, to be fair. I never really took to it. I thought it was a bit ploddy. Never really took to it. No, nothing wrong with it. I always thought Yeez is a bit ploddy. You got a box copy of this? Well, Axley from a charity shop. I wish I got mine from a charity shop. I remember buying it from HMV. No, sorry, was it HMV? I don't think it was I think it was. It might have been the Virgin Megastore. Actually, I think it was Virgin Megastore in Birmingham years ago. It was the Virgin Megastore, yeah, Birmingham. I bought the PAL version because that was when I got rid of my Super Famicom, and then I ended up buying another one, a Super Nintendo, for Street Fighter 2. And I bought like a PAL converter, you know, one of them things you can plug in, you can play the PAL games on it and stuff and that. Still looks spluttery to me, that does. It's doing alright the other day. I've had this before when I messed with the settings. Go on, we go into the options. Yeah, reduce slowdown. Probably that one. So with emulation, I was playing this the other day. It was playing alright. I don't know if I was playing it through the same emulator or not. But Axley, The one I've got now is Japanese. It's the Super Famicom version. I think I paid about 60 quid for it. And that's been, well, nearly 10 years ago. I think I paid about, yeah, that's got to be 10 years ago. Normal, trigger 4, brightness, up a touch. Yeah. Went through a spate of buying loads of Super Nintendo games at one time.
Good luck.
Nah, that ain't running right, is he? I've had this before, you know, it's weird. I don't know why it does it. Maybe it's just when he starts off. Spluttery, look, spluttery. Yeah. Bear with us. Gonna grab a coffee. I'm alright actually. I've got some. I'm on the paraffin. I'm on the paraffin at the moment.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
See, it's running even worse now. To me, that's really spluttery now. That is. See, I can tell it's really spluttery. Nah, closer. I'll come back to that. Right. It's a game that I ain't really ever played much. Dracula X on the Super Nintendo. Last Starfighter? No, not a clue. So I was messing around with the settings on this earlier to get Star Fox to run well, because that had got some sort. It was like stuttering for some reason. I was like, now switch it off, and I don't know. I've messed around with the settings. I've done some. Pardon me. Yeah, it's really good. This is really good on the PC Engine in it, Dracula X. Or, you know, Rondo Blood's a different game to this, isn't it? Similar though. It's very similar. Very similar sprite, isn't it? Yeah, Star Fox is pretty good still. It looks a bit janky now, doesn't it? With the sprites are a bit basic, ain't they? Still, I've got Star Fox on the Super Famicom. Picked that up, was dirt cheap. I remember going that way. Star Wing. Don't you do the backflip now? You do a backflip, don't you? I know you can do a backflip on the PC Engine one. You could do a backflip, couldn't you? Trying to figure out the buttons on here. Feel for the buttons. See, I think this game sort of suits the music on this suits the Super Nintendo sound chip, doesn't it? That's sort of like orchestral sound. Haunting sort of orchestral sound suits the SNES sound chip, Super Famicom sound chip a lot more than like some more modern sounding music. You know what I mean. Come off. You knew that was going to appear then, did you? Just jumped. What I don't like about this, what I prefer about the PC Engine is if you used to press up, you'd like fire his melee weapon, wouldn't you? Where's you got to press up on fire on this, yeah? I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. Might be just me. It's like them. It's a bit indistinct, the background on this, isn't it? I mean, was that spikes or was there just stuff in the background? It's a little bit. I do like Rondo. Rondo's good on the PC Engine, that's good. It's like this now. Need to go over the top, don't I? I've never been the greatest Castlevania fan, to be fair. I've never been the biggest Castlevania fan. Don't mind Castlevania 8. I enjoyed Dracula X. I think I finished it. Can't remember if I finished it. I'm pretty sure I finished it. It's a tough game though, isn't it? Never finished it. The PSP collection. Come on, what the fuck? Yeah, I did have that one on the PSP. Flogged it. Bean Soup, how are you? Sorry I didn't see you in the chat. There was miles away in Castlevania land. You got Dracula X. See, I never bought this one. I don't remember it. I don't remember buying this one. Did I? Have I ever bought this one? I've had that many games over the years. I've had them for a few months or so, or whatever, or 6 months or 12 months. I've sold them. I forget what I've owned and what I owned, to be fair. But I can't remember owning this one on the Super Nintendo, but I may have. Well, Super Famicom, it would have been Super Nintendo. Yeah, I've never been like the biggest Castlevania fan. Because obviously I never owned it on the Mega Drive. I've owned the Super Nintendo Castlevania 4, whatever it was. Is it Castlevania 4? The Super Castlevania, whatever it was called. Yeah, oh no. I did buy that one time. I don't play that much. But I had Rondo because it was like one of the key games already to have for the PC Engine. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was, I know it always known as Dracula X for PC Engine. Back when I got it, there were no CD writers and things, and well, not that I know of. It was all, you had to get the legit PC Engine CDs. They were that cheap, but you could get it for about 60 quid. I think that and Gradius, they were about 60 quid. They were earth-shattering prices, not like, you know, so silly prices I'm looking at now for them. Yeah, they're reasonably priced. Or they were reasonably priced, I should say. Back with a coffee. Yeah, moved on to Castlevania. Oh, I'll try that Axley again later. Curse of Axley. Dunno. I was playing it the other day. I'm sure it played alright on it. I don't know. I must have messed around with the emulator. I don't know what I was doing. I know I was looking through all the different emulators trying to get Star Fox to run, because that got like a weird stutter on it as well. So obviously, probably cured Star Fox. Whoa, cured Star Fox, and we put a stutter onto Axley. I don't know. And it's really noticeable for me. If I see anything like that, like with a stutter in the scrolling or something, it does me. Destroy that thing, but oh, I think you just got to avoid it. Yeah, can't remember now. Oh, nice jump. Nice jump. Skills, the skills. Skills. Skills in full flow. Oh, you're right back at the start of the level as well, look. I think this is what this is what does me with Castlevania. Apart from me being crap with it, it's the fact it sticks you right back at the start of the level. The patience starts to wear thin. I'm like, oh god, got to do all that again now. Yeah. It's time for space area. Exactly, just outrun it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's like on the PC Engine. You just get to the end of the level, don't you? And he gets stuck in the wall, doesn't he? I have got Dracula X or Rondo or Blood or whatever you want to call it. I've got that on the Virtual Console for the Wii. Downloaded it. I downloaded that on Gradius 2 when it was available on Virtual Console. Plus a load of Neo Geo games as well. It was before I started getting back into like the recollecting the retro stuff. I like bought a load of games on the Virtual Console. You know, like I think I got the World Heroes or something, Samurai Showdown and stuff. I think I got Ironclad as well. Also, I got some Sin and Punishment on the N64 on there as well. I'm sure I have. I need to power up the Wii. I ain't powered that on in months, well, probably years now. It's got to be years, I would have thought. Time for a bit of splash wave. Time to outrun. Oh no, he's got no energy. I tell you, Ben, I'll go back to start the level again. Come on, get rid of that. The skills are here. Double neutral jump. I don't know. What's that? The backflip. Oh, like that. Did you press down here? See, you were doing it before. I did that. I tried to do that. And he wouldn't do it. I'm sure he wouldn't do it earlier. I must not have done it right. I must have just pressed down and jump. You just press down and jump on the PC Engine, you know, and he does a backflip, doesn't he? But you got to do it twice on here. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I have played this before. It's been way back. I don't think I've ever owned this on the cartridge. I'm pretty sure I've never bought it. I looked at it when I was collecting Super Nintendo, but I never bought it. As I say, because the fact that I ain't really ever been into Castlevania. No. No. Bad kitty. I think you need to do that to jump out of the flames there. Get off. Oh man. You got 7 Wii consoles. No, I've only got the one. Got the release era one. But we picked it up on release week. It was I think it was the release weekend. It was the weekend after. We heard that they were having a load in Toys R Us, so we ended up camping out the Toys R Us at 4:30 in the morning in line to wait for a Nintendo Wii. To be fair, you quite enjoyed playing the Wii when it first come out, the old motion controls and that and the old. We did play it heavily, but we did enjoy it when it first come out. Obviously a gimmick with the old motion control, wasn't it? Whoa. Pussy. Dirty Willow. Clear off. Man, it's a fuckery. Get out of it. Get up here. We need that energy, don't we? Come on. Oh man. Yeah, okay, next. 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 Next, please. I think it's final fight time. Yeah, access denied. Oh, never mind. So, I'm just crap at Castlevania. I ain't got the patience for it, to be fair. Right, what we got here? What did you say? Final fight. You know, final fight 1 or 2? Or final fight guy? Should we go final fight guy for a change? The final fight guy for a change. Final fight guy. The main guy. Do 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 do. It's for you. Pick your phone up. You fiend, what have you done to Jessica? You've dressed her, you've put a dress on. You've usually got her underwear on her in the Japanese version. Yeah, I got a feeling I must have messed around with the emulator settings on this because it's only running on the D-pad, it's running on the I don't know what it's doing with Star Fox. It's been tripping. Because this only runs with the D-pad, it's over running with the analog stick. Yeah, it's alright to play with the D-pad, sort of. I suppose it's more authentic to the Super Nintendo using the D-pad. Just feels a bit wooden sometimes, doesn't it? I had to laugh. I don't know if you've seen the video that Spawn Waves put up. I don't know if you've ever heard of Spawn Wave. You go on the Dreamcast and Dreamcast controller about stick drift and stuff. You know, sort of going on about the magnets inside the Dreamcast controller. It's rounds on me. Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, you guys, you alright? Yeah, just me. I say Spawn Wave was he's put a video up about the Dreamcast controller, about stick drift, the way that Sega sort of perfected the analog stick years ago, like 20 odd years ago, when they used like the magnet system inside there. rather than using the potentiometers like in a modern Joy-Cons. And so I thought it was quite, you know, it's quite amusing. Because I took it apart years ago, Dreamcast pads, because obviously they do get issues with them. They ain't bomb-proof, haven't they? The Dreamcast pads, they ain't, you know. Yeah, I'm all good. Cheers. Yeah, I was going to stream last night, but I wasn't really feeling it. To be fair, I usually stream on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but I stream on a Friday. I know you guys usually stream on Fridays as well, don't you? Obviously, you do the later night stream, don't you? It's a little bit later in the evening. It's only it's only 9:21 PM here in the UK. 26, sorry, 9:26. DC analog pads are thumb great. I suppose it is, but you know, it's you know, he don't break, does he? I think you're on about the knobbly bits on the top here. It's a bit rough, ain't it? It's supposed to just stop your thumb slipping off the top of the analog stick, you know? Yeah, almost beer drinking time. Started about half an hour ago here. Seems quite fast, doesn't it? Seems faster than the original Final Fight on the SNES. It seems quite speedy, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You have dainty thumbs. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a bit rough on the top of the old Dreamcast pad, I suppose. Well, so, stick a rubber thimble on when you play. play wearing the Nintendo Power Glove makes it all worthwhile. But yeah, he's on about the magnet system, which obviously Sega used in the triggers as well. Because if you look at the triggers, they're like they got that sensor in there that checks the distance from the sensor, the magnet to the sensor. I don't know what they actually call that technology in there, but you know, Sega was doing that back in 1999, were they? £2, 2 pence, 2p. If you see Sid, tell him. Obviously, I like the Japanese versions of Final Fight because you got Poison in there. You ain't got Sid, have you? Sid and Co. Worst thing I found about Dreamcast controllers was they actually seem to like pinch your hands underneath when you hold the controller. The gap between where the boxy bit in the middle where the VMU sits and sort of like the outer wing part that you hold onto, the shaped outer end. It's like, is that like a little bit inside the padding where your fingers sort of grip underneath? My fingers used to rub on the inside there. Used to make your fingers a little bit sore there, like your mid finger and your little finger and that. They'd rub on the inside of the pad. 2 pence. 2 pence. They say 2 pay. Is it 2 pay or 2p? 2 pay. Tuppence. Two pence, tuppence. See, there you got bread. You thought it'd be Brad, wouldn't you? It's Bread Pat. Or is that Brad Pitt? There's Dig Dug. Yeah, the names are weird, ain't they? I do prefer it's like they got Andre and stuff, haven't they? So they've got Slash here. Obviously got Axel. There's Axel. There's Slash. There's Axel. Axel Rose. You had Andre, didn't you? Which is obviously very much like Andre the Giant, wasn't he? With his red leopard leotard or whatever it was. Trash can pizza, can't beat it, can you? That's actually it's barrel pizza. Barrel pizza. It's been matured for 20 years, ripened. It's been ripened in sherry barrels. See, Billy. Oh, it is Andre Junior. Is Andre still in it? Get out of it, come on, give us a break. So I've never owned the cartridge version. I've thought about picking it up in the past, but I never bothered in the end. By the time I could get this cartridge version, obviously you was able to play a conversion of the coin up, so I never bothered getting the cartridge version. So I think my brother was more disappointed than I was that the guy were in the conversion. So I always used to play with Cody in the coin op anyway. When I've played the coin op, I used to choose Cody. Well, I know a lot of people used to choose Guy when they used to play this game, didn't they? So it was a bit of a weird. Yeah, hell to pay. Hell to pay. Yeah, 2 pence, you know. All of 2 pence. Ah, yeah, matured in the barrel, ready to eat. Burger and sushi. Sushi, barrel sushi. Some would say. Sushi in the barrel. Oh, come on! I like that pink/purple leopard skin vest he's got on there. It's very nice. No. Don't do that. It's not the time to suplex. Catch that. Elgato. Whoosh. Is it EA called Sodom either? Is he in this? EA called Sodom, is he? Sodom and Gomorrah in the old coin op. Oh, oil barrel chicken, favourite. STP chicken. It's got that rusty barrel taste. You can't beat it. Straight out of the rusty barrel. It's finger licking good. Yeah, catch that. Nice day for a white wedding, Billy. Come on. Obviously, he was supposed to be like. Oh, come on. I'll slash again. Slash. Give it a break. Come on. Here we go. Get in the ring! Who are we against? What's his name in this version? Katana. I remember I've played this before and I got to him. He hit me once with the sword like that. And it was game over and I got all the way to this. And he hit me once with the sword and it was game over. I was like, you shit. It's like now he's taking to be far off now, is he, by the look of it? He's such a he's a shit, you know. See what I mean? What a shit. Look at Guy's face there. No. Do we continue? No. Oh dear. Never mind. We'll put somewhere else on. Put another Capcom game on probably, eh? Let's put another Capcom game on. But yeah, if you want to catch out, this round's on me. You're too, John Zini, and anyone else on the chat. So, you know, there's some really good streams, some good live streams, a good laugh. I do believe it's an anniversary theme, innit? Stream, the next one. Do we play Mario Kart? Or do we choose something else? Oh. It's sad, but I like this game as well. I do like this game. Q-Bert 3. Is it gonna run? Yeah. I've actually got this on cartridge. Well wacky. Yeah, you ought to, yeah. This round's on a really good channel, underappreciated channel. Yeah. They deserve way more subs than I got. The streams are really good, Johns. Anyone else on the chat as well? You know, I hate saying that creeping it. It's like, I'm being honest. They're really good streams. But yeah, one player start. Generally, the chat on there is pretty good as well. You know, everyone sort of it's like a decent atmosphere on there as well. Oh, timing. Actually, I remember actually paying full price for this back in the day. No! And yeah, I was happy with it. I liked it. I like Q-Bird. There's something about Q-Bird, just simple. It's a bit like me. It's a bit simple. Well, it's deceptively simple, isn't it, this game? It looks simple, but you've got this is one of these you can be playing for a couple of hours. And you know, you don't realise it. A lot of sound effects. They look strange, aren't they, in this game as well? Like this guy here. Look at that. Kaylied the snake. Imaginative character names, aren't they? Hey, Pires Cowboy, how are ya? Yeah, just playing a little bit of emulated Super Nintendo. Oh no, he jumps right off the edge. Oh, that's it now. That was the last life. No. We'll have another go at this one actually, because this is like quite a simple game and you can just have a few goes on this and you ain't got to. No, you ain't got to think too hard. Yeah, it's really simplistic. Well, there's something about this game I really like it. Unfortunately, the copy I got now is a Japanese one, but it's got no manual with it. I know it's really expensive if you want to buy it with a manual. I managed to pick the Japanese one up without the manual. I think I paid about 25 quid for it or something, or 20 quid for it. Well, it won megabucks. But if you want one with a manual, it's really expensive. I don't know, maybe just because it's a bit of a rarity, being an American release like this, getting a release in Japan as well. Because it's hardly mind-blowing, is it? Yeah, it is a bit busy. I know what you mean. You can turn the backgrounds off though, can't you? But obviously they have to try and top the graphics up, make them a bit more, less, you know, simplistic looking. But you sort of get into the zone playing this, which I do like this game. It's a really simplistic idea in it for a game, almost like Pac-Man-esque in it, in that respect. But just something about it, I do enjoy it. Even though it can be irritating like that, you know what I mean? It's well irritating. It's like they're not jumping off the block, then he caught me. That was a bit cheap, Rory. Did it get a release? Yeah, it did get a UK release. It was a UK version I bought, I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was the American version. I was saying that, it might have been the American version. I might have bought an American import of it. I think it wasn't, it might have been a US import. I think it was a US import when I bought it. More than likely it was a US import actually. Because I know Contra, I did have that on US import as well. Very cheeky, so these change all the colours back. Tripping out, I know, it's good, isn't it? It's very trippy. Oh no, it's time for the tooth decay. Yeah, Mr. Do. I don't mind Mr. Do. I've never been any good at all at Mr. Do. It's as if that counts for anything. But I do like the simplicity of these games. It's hard to say they ain't tough, it's just them like simplistic gameplay, ain't they? Fairly simplistic gameplay. Once you get in the zone though, they're enjoyable. I was going to say, I was looking for which one I missed then. It is well trippy though, the backgrounds are well trippy. Some more than others, some are really well animated I think. I'm sure YouTube's loving this on the decoding. Time that wrong, didn't I? Should have hung around a bit more. Right now. So obviously you've got to step on everything twice on this level 2 and then level 3 3 times, and it gets tough. Look, it's one of them games when you tread on things 3 times, 4 times yourself, that you remove the colours, but that was close, alright, never mind. Trippy! Very trippy. Super trippy. Oh, I think we'll be putting someone else on. Bear with us. Keep your eye on Clint. Still puzzling me why Axley while running properly. It's really annoying me. We set the core association, we take somewhere else. Try it just with 9x, see what that runs like. Probably runs like crap. How tiny is that screen? Bear with me. If anyone's updated OBS recently, it's quite a lot of additions been added to it. It seems a lot easier to navigate some of the things, and other things it's like it seems like the fonts and things are the scenes and stuff and the sources are all, they've all changed. I mean, it's easy to access the filters and things, but let's just see what this runs like. Before we go into full screen.
ARM's installation is complete. Good luck.
Because this is an old version of the emulator, this one. No, that's running like crap as well. Don't know what I've done to this. Definitely messed with it. I've messed with something on here. Mr. Do on the SNES. I don't know. I don't think I've actually played Mr. Do on the SNES. I'll look it up. I'll definitely add it on. I ain't added on here, have I? Hold up a sec. Let's have a look. There. No. Joe Mac. Mr. Do. No, I ain't got it on here. I'll play it next. Is it any good? I know there's a Mr. Do on the Neo Geo as well, ain't there? Oh, I've got no control on this doing that. We're in this one. We'll do all this and it'll still run like crap.
ARM's installation is complete. Good luck.
Still running with the slight stutter there. Oh yeah, I hear that. Ooh. Nah, the emulator's crap. I don't know what I've done with that. I've definitely messed the settings up on that. We'll pick something else. Shall we go Joe Mac? Go on then. We'll go Joe Mac. I've actually got this one on Japanese. Managed to get it complete in the box as well. Way back. Which is a bit odd compared to the other versions in it, because it just is. It just is. It's an odd game, isn't it? So it's weird on this control as well. buttons seem odd. So the controller setup, I think. Should have probably gone into the settings on some of these games and messed around with the controller setup. So the game I bought on Super Nintendo, I never really played a lot. Played it a few times on Super Famicom. I just like the look of it. I remember seeing the coin op of it, and this ain't quite the same as the coin op, is he? Sort of like the messed around with it, didn't have the Super Nintendo version. It's like you used to hold the fire button down, didn't you? And you used to make him spin his arm around and stuff. He don't do that on this, does he? As far as I'm aware, I don't think he does he? Sort of simplified it in there for Super Nintendo, this game. I think the Mega Drive version is a bit better, isn't it? I think they've tried to flesh the game out, I think, on this one. By like adding that mapping and stuff for the different stages and that, I think that. Almost like Super Mario World-esque, you know? It feels awkward as hell to play with this controller. Yeah, I think I'd have preferred a straight arcade conversion, but that's just me, I suppose. Like the Mega Drive. Yeah. Itchy eye. So here we go. Mama Dinosaur. You had to like use power up, didn't you? To the power up with the like his spinny punch or whatever, didn't you, in the arcade version? To whack the dinosaur in the chops. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game, but it's, I prefer the Mega Drive one, I think, from what I've played of it. Is it 2 players on the Mega Drive as well? Does the thing fly along and you can get it, the pterodactyl? Can you bounce on the top of the pterodactyl? I think you can, can't you? I see. I knew there was a way you could get it on there. Get off, bloody pterodactyl. So it looks just like the last level, doesn't it? Is he? Have I played the same level again? This looks just like the last level. Have I selected the same level again? This looks just like the last level. Funny that. I'm getting deja vu here. Do you see any? Do you see? Which has the same level again. Oh, I need another drink. Do you see? I'm sure it is. Chose the same level again, like a Blanca. I'm running through the same level again. Oh, I don't know. It's probably looking at the chat and I've moved it on the map to the wrong one. I know, I've repeated the same level. It's going well tonight, what with this and Axelay. Oh, curse of Axelay. Oh, here we go. I don't know, I forgot you could go on the back of the nipper. Where's the nipper? Come on. Yeah, I think I ought to play it again. Oh, should I do it again? See, third time's a charm, innit? It's a Groundhog Day. This is a Groundhog Day edition. This is easier than the coin-op version, isn't it? Coin-op's brutal on this when he spits the stuff out. It's really brutal, isn't it? Right, so third time's a charm. Should we do this one again? We're going to do this level again, aren't we? Oh, back to this one, shall we? Should we do it again? Now, should we move on? We'll try this one. Yeah, the waterfall level. Oh, this is a pain in the ass, isn't it, this level? It's weird they got like the parallax waterfall. Looks odd, doesn't it? Like that layered level for the waterfall. What the hell? Check the electric fish. Look at this jump. It's the leap of faith. Oh, Junior! The leap of faith. Oh no, he went in the water again. Should we continue or not? We'll go on. Should we try this one again? Yeah, speed. Flame shot. Let's try the flame shot. It's a bit slow, eh? His height of concentration. Who needs Castlevania when you got, you know, this kind of gameplay going on. Oh fucking! Oh no! Get up there! You get off there! You fucking tit! Oh man, what the fuck was he doing there? Is up and jump a spin jump? What, like that? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was trying to do it start war on. So it's about as much use as a, you know, it's about as much use as chocolate Kaylied. And if you hold your finger down, he does a run, doesn't he? Like that. Choose now. Put somewhere else on. Put somewhere else on. Great game, great game. Oh, really, I don't know. Chain death, exactly. It's just chain death. Go on, we'll play it again. The goal likes it. I know. We'll tell you what, we'll play this level again. I'm sure I've seen this level before. How you doing, Gull? Anyway, you alright? Need to go on the old pterodactyl there. The Pterodactyl Airways, Jet 2. Yes, chuck them bones. Nothing wrong with it, it's alright, it's game actually, it's alright once you get into it. It's alright once you get into it. I've got very little patience these days, if you've noticed. The patience is definitely, oh you dick. It's definitely worth it. I don't know about angry nerd gamer, it's like angry old fucker. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the arcade one as well, Go. No, this is alright actually. It's ain't bad for Super Nintendo. It's the arcade conversion now, is it? The arcade version is really good, isn't it? They sort of fleshed it out a bit, or tried to with this, didn't they? There's some bits more simplistic and others bloody rock hard. Like some of the platforming's a bit of a pain in the arse because the controls on this. And yet the bosses seem dead simple. Is there a spin on this as well? Is there a spin move or something? Spin on the ground or something? I can't remember. Spin on it, cave boy. Beat your Jurassic ass. Oh, high stakes, low stakes. A fistful of retro, oh god, yeah. Route 2 space shooting, you can't beat it, can you? I know, I was just trying to think of some cheesy intros to the games, like Back in the Saddle with Super Anger, yeah. Route 2 space shooting. It's like, I couldn't think of anything for Sonic, so I just put the blast processing. Yeah, no, it was just a bit of something stupid. What I was planning on doing a while back was doing the top 10 favourite Mega Drive games, and I'd already recorded some of the games like a while back, captured them ages ago, and they were just sitting there on the laptop. I was going to wipe them off, and I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll create a top 6 because I'd only recorded about 5 of them. I don't, 4 or 5, and I just recorded a couple more to go with them. But yeah, I think I'm thinking of the arcade one. cool. It's alright, there's nothing wrong with the Super Nintendo one. As like I say, I've got the Super Famicom version. It is irritating now. Some of the platforming's a real pain in the ass. What you do is obviously you need a bit of patience. I'm sorely lacking these days. Bloody stone coconut macaroon shot there, look. You sort of forget that you can move him in midair as well, you know, like me, I should have sort of redirected him onto the platforms and stuff. Definitely does make things a little bit easier. Yeah, we've got a little shop of horrors. Feed me now! Feed me now. Yeah, Luke Morse one man. Yeah, he's retro gold on YouTube, isn't he, Luke Morse? Luke, the man in Japan. Yeah, no, he's like his arcade stuff's legendary, isn't he? His repair videos. I've been sub for Luke for years. It's like the... Oh, this is a... Oh, shitter in it, this one. I like the sound effect. That's it. I don't think you're supposed to throw the bounds into it, I mean. Because he spits them back out at you. Nice sound effects. Any suggestions? Oh, game over, man! It's game over! Oh, they? You still got another life? Yeah, spit some bounds out. I've got him. Going all in on it now. Going all in on it. Going all melee on him. Come on. Have a bit of that. Let's see. Get your whacking stick out. Oh, we got him. Feed me now! Maybe there was some... yeah, I gotta throw him into his gob, have you? Because he spits him out at you. What's this one here? You need a key for that or something? What you got to do with these? Can you unlock them? What you got to do with them now? Oh well, looks like this one. No, we like the. To me, you know, if I watch the, you know, videos and stuff like that, I usually put comments and, you know, a thumb up and a comment. If I don't like some, I'll comment and I'll thumb up or thumb down or whatever. I'll just move on to another video. But if I like some, I'll put a thumb up and a comment. Game over. So that's pretty much. I think that's what Luke does. You know what I mean? You know, if you see something he wants to put a thumb up on or whatever, or comment on, he will do. Much the same. I usually do on most of his videos because I like the arcade stuff, and he usually puts the arcade videos on. Well, anyway, let's pick someone else. Close this down. Still puzzling me why evil axe layer working. I'm surprised no one commented on the CX bag that Mr. Eastwood's holding in the old fistful of retro. Or the wanted poster with Bill Gates on it. I was going to put Mario on it, being as though it was a Sega one, but I thought, no, I'll stick Bill on it. Stick Mr. Gates on it.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
Yeah, it's running right. This must be the correct emulator for this. Okay, we'll restart it. That's it. I'll have to save this as a correct core. So been messing with the emulators like a tit. I was trying to get Star Fox to run like as smooth as I could, and I think 9X 2010 has got more options. And I was messing around with the overclocking speed and stuff, and the transparency layers and things that you can mess around with on the emulator to try and get Star Fox to run really, because you can get it to run really smooth. You know, even better than like the Super Nintendo hardware smooth if you mess around with the emulation on it. But I don't know what I did. I must have messed it up for this. So, but this game, I really like this game. I know, you know, it's a piss taking aside from like the, you know, from like RS500 putting the bloody demo on loop for 2.5 hours or whatever, you know. This is a really good game. So if you pick this up in the charity shop, Johns, if you're still watching, man, you know, what a charity shop find. And we're in what, SNES 9X 2005. I remember that when I close it down. normal, trigger speed 4, brightness 4. I know, everyone takes a piss though, but obviously he gets a bit grumpy about it, doesn't he?
Good luck.
It's a bit snotty about it. So, no comment. But this is a really good game. You know, it's something I can agree with him on this one. Obviously, I'm sure he likes this game a lot. I know Tuner ain't a big fan of this game, is he? But I quite like this game. Again, I remember buying it, the PAL version, playing it on my Super Nintendo, and I never had the Super Famicom version back in the day. Like I said, at the time when this came out, I got a PAL Super Nintendo, and then I ended up doing a deal with my brother, and he swapped me his Game Boy and a shed load of games for my Super Famicom. Sorry, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, PAL Super Nintendo. Because he wanted to get a Super Nintendo, and I was like, I forgot what I was gonna get. So I don't know what I did with the money, and I sold it. What did I do with the money? No, I can't remember what I did. I don't remember what I bought with the money. Might have been put towards a Neo Geo. I don't know. I think it was. I probably sold it to get some Neo Geo games or something. I think it was because I was into Neo Geo. And he got a Game Boy and some games, and I sold the Game Boy that he swapped me with. I sold it to a guy at work. Got 100 odd quid for it with the games. And so it was like I did a swap with my brother, and then I sold the Game Boy and the games on. So now we got a load of Game Boy games. They were decent, like Batman. He had like a Batman and RoboCop, and the usual suspects like the what's it called? Super Mario World. I think it's Mario World, isn't it? Shouldn't have gone that way. Go around the outside of all this crap, and yeah, I gotta go through all this. Okay, some shots coming out of these there. I don't remember that many shots coming out of these last time I played this. What the frick? Let's go back to the Rainbow Rice. That's what I call this shot, the Rainbow Rice shot. What? We'll call 6 bullets come out then. Too many twos. So I'll check the chat in a minute. All I see is too many twos. What sequels? No. Seems tough. That seems tougher than usual. Sorry, what's the chat? Let's pause it. Can I pause it? Gotta admit, I never liked this game. Just don't like what the intros. Oh, the into levels. I just used to own a loose cart. Oh, you're saying too many twos. Oh. No, I like it. I do like this game.
Arms installation is complete.
It's too many into the screen levels. I don't know. Rainbow Rise shot. Yeah, for some reason this game runs like crap on some of the emulators, yet most of the games will run fine. I think it's because of that extra mode 7 and transparencies and things. It tends to run a bit weird on this Android box, this game. So Star Fox sometimes can run a bit weird as well, depending on what emulator you run it on here. But most of the Super Nintendo stuff runs pretty flawless. But I have had this issue before with this game, running like crap on one of the, well, apart from, I think there might be one or two emulators on here that it runs fine on, but I think you can turn the slowdown and stuff off on these emulators, and it just tends to make the game run a bit smoother. Because this game does suffer with a little bit of slowdown, not like Gradius levels of slowdown, but it does have slowdown. I mean, even the Gradius levels of slowdown are that bad, mate. I used to be really critical of slowdown in Super Nintendo games at one time. It's one of the reasons why I sort of got rid of my Super Famicom. I think I was getting fed up of like slowdown and stuff in some of the games. It used to annoy me, really annoy me. Oh man, itchy nose syndrome. Again, the music suits this game as well. It's really, you know, sort of like space orchestra sound. Super Nintendo music's done well. You know, it's really good. And other times it's like it sounds a bit crap, doesn't it? It's obviously the nature of the chip in it. Say something about mouse systems are Kaya in like the Mega Drive. Some of the sounds really good depending on like who's produced it, created it. Obviously, some are a lot better than others. I think the hardware itself's fine though, to be fair. Hit 209 coming up. Let's pause it a second. Lost the chat on the screen for some reason. Yep. "20 seconds to comply." Is it all day 209? way too many bullets in there. No! Oh, that's it. That's game over. Yeah, they've got a distinct sound, haven't they? The difference between the two systems. The hardware, it was good. It was capable. The sound's unique, and it's got a unique sound. Much like PC Engine as well. It's got sort of a unique sound to it. I know a lot of people really don't like that PC Engine sound, but I quite like it. Oh, they've all got the nuances, haven't they? All the consoles. They've got the pluses and minuses. And on computers, in a way, they've all got the plus points and the not so good points. I'm gonna have to have another go at this, because obviously it took me forever messing around with it. So I might have to cheat and go into easy. We're gonna go into easy mode.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
It is weird though on this, the way it seems to have lost its settings from last time I used it, because I did have the analog stick set up as well, and the analog stick ain't set up on this game. Yeah, it was when I was playing it before. And odd. Obviously I've been messing around with something. I can understand why a lot of people really sort of hate the whole idea of the emulation thing and all that. So it can be a lot of messing around rather to try and get the best out of a game and stuff, you know, if through the emulation. It ain't all just slap it on and hope it plays well. I mean, a lot of stuff does, early stuff does. Obviously, to get the best out of it, the resolution and stuff, and if you're messing with scanline effects and that, you got to mess around for ages, don't you, sometimes, to try and get the best results. It ain't as easy as the old plug and play with the original console, is it? See, all I do with console gaming really is just the ease of use. Ease of use, no messing around. So this, you can just go around the outside of them, then where things go around. If you concentrate on what you're doing. This is a lot easier on easier, isn't it? A lot less bullets on the screen. I mean, some of the games, when you put them on easy mode, there ain't really much of a difference. They ain't that much easier. This is a lot easier on easy mode. Dare say, could actually be a little bit more fun on easier mode. Quite so bloody overwhelming. Well, that was a lot easier. Well, actually, sometimes you can't tell the difference at all, can you? When you choose easy modes on stuff, and this you can tell by a country mile. It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
I think Darius Twin's one of them. If you put it on easy mode, and it's like it's still rock hard. I was playing that the other day, Darius Twin. I think I even got to the first boss. I was like, what the hell? I might try it next just for the hell of it. Can you go into this and turn the slowdown off? Options. Reduce slowdown. You got to restart it. Ain't gonna bother. Yeah, Darius Twin. I like that game, but it's just ridiculously difficult. Some really cheesy, well, I was going to say cheesy, really cheap enemies in it as well. Doing then straight into the platform. As we said, Konami sort of, they did push the Super Nintendo, didn't they? Or Super Famicom. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, weren't they, really, with the Super Famicom. Because Super Famicom hardware, I was doing then as well. Straight into the arm, that thing. Yeah, it's up into the pot now, look. Should have just left the missiles on, though, shouldn't I suppose? Lack of concentration now. I ain't even going to make it to a 209 on this gun, mind. It's on easy mode. Now, screw up. Screwed up! 8-bit boy UK, how are ya? Yeah, 8-bit bruvs. Yeah, how you doing anyway? What's this week's Master System Challenge? I didn't bother last week because oh no, it's tomorrow. You announced them on a Saturday, don't you? You announced them on a Saturday, don't you? Sorry. Go on, we'll put someone else on. So yeah, it's top secret at the moment, so I bet the 8-bits. But they'll get their heads together, them are 16 bits, 16-bitters. Parallel processing. Right, let's close this down. The combo drives, you ever played that? I don't know if I've played the Super Nintendo version of it. Tetris 2. I don't think I've played that either. I've played that Wild Guns, that's alright, but I'm crap at it. Crap at this as well, but we'll play. be a Kaylied gamer stream without a bit of girls and ghosts, even though this is super girls and ghosts. Ghouls. Unless ghouls lurk, you know, he's probably cleared off now. I do like this game, but it's such it's a pain in it. It's got a lot of slowdown as well, the original. See if we can turn the slowdown on this, or should I say turn the slowdown off this. Options, compatible. It is set up there. Options. I think we're going to go with beginner. Definitely, this game is tough. Never finished this game. I think I've got to the second boss or somewhere on it. I've just never completed it. I like it, but I just can't play it for toffee. No music. I think it's just on the intro, innit? Oh, it feels weird, doesn't it? Jump on the fire the wrong way around. Can we rectify that? Yeah, we can do something with that. The old double jump. So the problem is you can't fire up and down, can you? You can only fire left and right. I think that's what annoyed me with this game. You can fire diagonal with this shot, but it's sort of gone back to Ghosts and Goblins-esque in that respect, Annie. I did the double jump, but it took away the directional shot, which remember first time I picked this up, used off of Birmingham Market. I think I paid 15 quid for completing the box, but the box was battered to hell. Usually the quality of the stuff on them is pretty good, but the box on it was battered to hell. I don't know what happened. I don't know what somebody done with the box. I think they must have had a rage on it. Probably fucking stamped on it. He stamped the shit out of it while I looked at it. Because I looked at the box and I thought, oh god, I could state the box, but I thought, oh, I want the game, let's just play the game so it's like. No, I think I realised after how rock hard the game is, like how tough it is. And a little bit rather unfair at points. Is like, yeah, they must have stamped on the box, they must have had a stamp rage on it. They must have gone, oh you fucker, stamp the hell out of the box. A bit of rage. Yeah, I got very far on the Mega Drive one. Really? The Mega Drive one's class. I love the Mega Drive version. Yeah, Mega Drive one's class. Oh, see. He's running around in his underwear again. Get away with it on YouTube, this guy. Also don't need to upload them as yoga videos to get away with it. So that's a bit unfair, isn't it? He's inside there and he's lobbing fire out at you. Definite gamer rage. Took 4 hours to finish. It runs a bit slower, doesn't it, the Master System version of Girls and Ghosts? Play the arcade version if you can on emulation. The arcade version's brilliant. If you can play on a Capcom compilation as well. I love the arcade version of Girls and Ghosts. The Mega Drive one's good as well, like I say. The Super Graphics version's good. PC Engine Super Graphics. They're pretty good. There's one on the Saturn as well, isn't there, on the PlayStation. Capcom Generations 2. I like this, it's just... I think it's a bit unfair in parts. Avoid the blue flames. It's a bit relentless as well. The enemies just constantly spawning up out of the ground, especially on this level. And then you've got the... towards the... and the stuff gets washed away as well. If you can keep this weapon, it ain't so bad. The old weird double jump thing didn't get rid of the directional shot. So the bane of the ladders. There we go. So yeah, oh, magic army this one here, have you got magic army this one? I can't remember now. Getting too old and played too many games. If you ever played Maximo on the PlayStation 2, that's like a 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins and Girls and Ghosts. And it's a bit on the first level. It's similar to this, isn't it, when they're throwing the skulls out of the columns. It's a really good game as well. I like Maximo. Yeah, I don't think I finished the arcade version either. I got to stage 4 the other day. Finished the Mega Drive one, I've looped that one. You gotta loop it to finish it because you get that like snowball weapon. Finished the Mega Drive one way back in the day. But I only had about 3 Mega Drive games. I played it to death. When I first had my Mega Drive, I think I only had 3 games with it. Did I have 3 games? Did I have 3 games or 2 games when I first bought it? I can't remember. I think I had 2. Thunder Force and Girls and Ghosts. And then sort of got Golden Axe and Forgotten Worlds and Afterburner and all the others like after. Yeah. Age of 40? Really? You picked up your first Mega Drive at the age of 40? Christ. I was 18 when I bought Mega Drive. 17, 1989. I was 17 there. Do the math. Yeah, and then I don't know, it's probably about a year after I got one of them Philips CM8833 monitors. That was brilliant. The Mega Drive looks superb on there. So I used that right up until I got the Dreamcast. Used that for the Saturn and everything. It was a brilliant little monitor. That was 14 inch. Philips CM8833. It's got loads of inputs on the back. It's got SCART inputs on the back and stuff. And that. It's got a TTL input on there as well as the usual composites and stuff. You can mess around with the screen. So that typical computer monitor. It was about 200 odd quid if I remember right. It was a really nice picture that was, but it went pop. The screen went pop. Predator Gaming HD, how are you, Jay? Good today? Go on, we'll have another go. We'll have another go with this one. That was a bit shameful, Warren. Splits, double splits jump. Oh, she got a directional shot on this though. Oh, it's really well drawn. It's lower res than the Mega Drive one, isn't it? It's got like nice colours and stuff. It's got the nice layered scrolling. You know, it's got the nice music. It's just a directional shot. Even though you got the double jump, the lack of directional shot sort of kills this version for me. It's a bit of a shame really. It makes a game look way too difficult. And it also slows down a lot more when you're playing it, you know, on the real hardware. I'm surprised they put this version, well, I was going to say this version, this game, the Super Nintendo game, on Capcom's Generation 2. I'm just shocked they even put it on there. Have a good one. Yeah, sorry 8-bit, I missed your chat there, mate. Yeah, no, have a good one. Cheers for dropping in on the chat, 8-bit. 8-bit UK. 8-bit boy UK, yeah. No, thanks for dropping in, man. It's always good to chat. I'll try and check out the Mass System Challenge this week. I did fancy columns last week. Check out a couple of the gameplays on columns though. Well, I just fancy having a bash at it this week. Just fancy it, to be fair. Quite like Tetris. I've never really been into columns. What the frick? Got me again? I'm right into the flame now. I knew it as I jumped. Been playing arcade games on Switch. Oh, sorry, on Twitch, mate. I thought you said on Switch. It's my eyesight. Oh, very cool. Twitches. Twitcheroo. The old Switch. I've got a Twitch account. Oh no. Baby cakes, oh, fly baby fly. Oh, dead. Deaded. He deeded. He deeded. Well, that was crap, Ori. Or as the little bear would say, well, that was shit, wasn't it, Stephen? Hold on a sec. Stephen the Squirrel. Close that down. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. The Turbo Edition. Let's have a bit of that. I've actually got this one. I've got a Japanese version of this one. I only had Street Fighter 2 back in the day, but I managed to pick up Turbo. On Japanese. Super cheap. Music's quiet on this, isn't it? Let's turn it up a bit. Barely hear it. And yet, like, the Girls and Ghosts music, except the Girls and Ghosts are deafening, Wari. Here we go. Turbo. You're playing Turbo or normal? No, go normal. It's a good option. Easy. Stick it on 3 stars. Three Sheriff's Badge stars. We're gonna go for time limit. Yeah. Config. Yeah. Turbo. A little bit of Mode 7 zoom in there. Very nice on the old title screen. More today. Was more day today. My day today was alright, cheers. It was alright. My day today was alright. Yours alright. Nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got rid of my PAL Super Nintendo. He was alright, he played alright, but he was slow, alright. Bordered. The borders that got me more than anything, the letterboxing with PAL games. The slow music and the letterboxing on the screen, which you could sort of get around, could you, if you got like that monitor like I've got. But no. Oh, sorry. Pardon me, yawning. It's definitely 60 Hz. If I could. China. He's choking his chicken in the background. Look. See how painful it is on the old PlayStation. Oh, got analog sticks on this one. We don't really want analog sticks, so we definitely want a D-pad. It's all useless. Sure, you can. Definitely don't be changing them trigger buttons, whatever them trigger buttons over. Oh, trigger fingers, I get a workout on this.
You win.
Oh no, I know John Zini's a fan. I think we put it on for John Zini. I see. The only PAL 50 Hz system I got, and even I switched, was the Master System. I mean, I suppose you could class the Mega Drive. I got the Mega Drive's an Asian PAL one that I've added the speed switch to. But native UK PAL console, it's gotta be. It's only gotta be them pair, mate. But the Master System, really, like, that runs in 50 Hz. Then again, you could say the same about PlayStation, couldn't you? Because some of the games was boxed on the PlayStation 2, were they? So I'd say, yeah. I try to avoid the PAL systems, 50Hz. I don't like 50Hz. It hurts my eyes. It's like that stuttering on Axley on that emulation, because I've got on the wrong emulator. It's like it was doing my eyes in. It's just like things like that. It's like I say, my mate always used to say, bloody hell, I'm a fault finding fucker you am. Because like I go, oh, look at all the glitching on that, or gross, look at all the slowdown on that. It just really fucking off put me when I was playing games. I used to hate it. It's like systems and you couldn't output SCART or RGB. I'd be like, oh, I can't play that in fucking RF. I can't play that in composite. I'd have to like try and get S-video or bloody RGB SCART leads for stuff and that. I used to hate it. So when I first had the Dreamcast, when it first came out, you had to play it through like the either S-video or composite. And I hadn't got a TV that got an S-video input at the time. I'm sure I hadn't. So I had to wait for the SCART lead to come out. But I got this like converter thing that converted the signal. Oh, it was crap as well. So thank God when the SCART lead finally come out for the Dreamcast. It's probably about 2 months, 2 or 3 months after it got released. It's around about the same time as Sega Rally come out. Sega Rally 2 come out. It's only then when you could start to get the RGB SCART leads through. But my brother still got his PAL SNES. He loves it, as far as I know. He did on one of these import converter cartridge things on it. You know, don't bother him. He'll run stuff in 50Hz. He used to give me the strange look when he used to go, oh God, what are you playing this? Wait, please play N64 like through the RF box and that. I'll be like, oh man, what the fuck? I can't play this shit. Yeah, the old 50Hz. You're better just getting a Japanese console here, or a US console if you want. If you don't want the buying of 50Hz. US consoles I want to get really in. And then the only problem with the US consoles is they got like censorship out there. They got the LAKKA blood and stuff. So you can't really win, can you? You can't really win. Perfect. Yeah, most of the GameCube games did support 60Hz. That's why I like the GameCube. I really like the GameCube. I've still got a GameCube. I've only got about... I've got less than 30 games now for the GameCube. But the GameCube, the Xbox that have got the built-in anti, you could choose 60 PAL. There's only a few games that were 60 PAL compatible, if I remember right. They always used to default to 50. I think Air Force Delta was one of them, and that's a weird game on the Dreamcast as well, because it won't let you play it in RGB with it. You've got to play it. Don't think sorry, it'll let you play it in RGB while let you play it in VGA. It's a bit strange with the old output with the Dreamcast in it. The way that Street Fighter Alpha 3, the original release on the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast version, that was RGB out. You couldn't play that with the SCART lead. You got to use S-Video or VGA, and yet some games that only run on VGA and they won't run through RGB and vice versa. So it gets a bit of a... I know there's ACT versions, but obviously if you go on OD or whatever, you could run the ACT or patched versions. But it's a bit of a ball ache with it. I think Cube was the first one that sort of offered it generally as a standard, or it, and the Xbox, the Cube and the Xbox. There were still quite a few Dreamcast games that were 50Hz or. Get the soldering out and do some DIY modding. Oh no, I'm getting too old for that now. But plus, once you get, you know, when you're getting towards Dreamcast, the bloody circuit board's too small, isn't it? I mean, you're alright up to the 16-bit stuff. I mean, I've got to admit, the first time I modded my original Neo Geo, I was like, oh, I've got to admit, I was back in it. I was like, oh shit, do I really want to be messing inside here? And then it was the same with the Saturn as well. That I switched and I converted so it run, because you can do a jumper. You can do a jumper to switch like conversion on the Saturn. You ain't got to put a chip in it to convert to PAL. Saturn to Japanese, so they just boot in. Like, it thinks it's still got the UK, also say the European boot screen, but it actually reads the games like the Japanese region. There's a way you can do it. Well, I just took a magic soldering iron to it and just started bridging across some jumpers one at a time, on and off, until I found out where the ones that control the the region select was. Now I looked it up and it's like, oh, you can just bridge across a couple of them and you can set it to Japan only, like.
You win.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache. It's a bit of a ball ache. We're getting like 1001 leads and stuff, and it's a bit like these HDMI converted bloody cables and stuff you can buy nowadays. You know. It's like you're probably better off just going with the retro thing, like it's been mentioned, like John's has said, or the OSSC. Well, they've obviously got the pros and cons. Or just for easy streaming, just plug someone in like this. If you want to play some old 16-bit stuff, you know. Thing with this game, you can just play with hard punches and kicks, can't you? To be fair. If your timing just right, like that. Ugh.
You win. Perfect.
Yeah, I did have more games to the GameCube. I think I had about 50 or 60 at one time, but I chopped a lot of them in when I got my Xbox 360, and I never replaced them. A lot of them I never replaced. And gradually I whittled down some of the others as well, like Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door. Because when the prices of them, you know, got silly money, they went the way of the CEX and eBay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's the only trouble in it. That the pins are that small, especially on the Saturn. If you look inside the Saturn, like you say, them processors. Them little legs on them processors, you know, like something like 256 pins on them, are they? Plus. The old ODE for the Saturn. It'd be nice actually to have a full Saturn library like that on the ODE. I've got about 65, 70 Saturn games now. I did get rid of a few a while back, about 4 or 5 years ago. I bought them, I never played a lot of them. Stuff like Burning Rangers, the Japanese one, and Panzer Dragoon, the Japanese one, because I was just went mad just buying all Japanese software up. But some of it's just like you can't really play Panzer Dragoon, the Japanese version, can you? I did own the PAL version, and that sold it for next to nothing. Yeah. House of the Dead arcade machine. Yeah, it'd be nice an House of the Dead arcade machine, I suppose, but I don't know, would it... It'd be nice if you could use the House of the Dead arcade machine and have like virtual cop in it and stuff, and all other stuff, not just the one House of the Dead game. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it, if you got like all the Sega Light Gun games in it. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? That it got all the House of the Deads in it, and you know, Jurassic Park and stuff as well. Imagine that, that'd be really good, wouldn't it? Someone did one up, done something like that, eh? License it out, it's an idea, isn't it? So then again, light gun games don't work on a flat screen, do they? They like sticking the flat screens in the one ups, do they? You'd have to stick a Sinden in it and or something like that. And they're going to happen, is he? Not in there, not with their budgie. Suppose they have to stick like a pointer system thing, like a bit like the Wii or whatever in there, wouldn't they? Get to work on like a pointer. Pointer system, not the pointer sister. We got the pointer sisters in there. Oh, the old Lost World Jurassic Park. Yeah, if you got all like them classic Sega bloody light gun games in there, that'd be really good, wouldn't it? Kenneth.
You win.
Kenneth catcheth footeth. Oh. Hell's bells, I don't realise they've been streamed for over 3 hours. It's gone quick tonight. I think it's just because the TV's been that depressing, hasn't it, the past day? Obviously with the Queen passing, it's all you've had on the TV, hasn't it? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you got to think it was somebody's mother, grandmother, and great grandmother wore her, so you know. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, I know, Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, I think I paid, well, it might have been 20 quid free. 20 quid free? I paid 20 quid for it. Might have been used, I don't know. I don't know if it's 20 quid used or new. It was like new when I bought it. And I sold it for about the same, probably about 25, 30 quid or something like that, I think. Or it was part of a bundle, I can't get rid of it. Sorry, I can't remember when I got rid of it. All I know is that I don't get 100, 200 quid for it or whatever, I know that. To be fair, he got good reviews, but I don't think anyone was really into the Sat back then, was they? Not over here. It's all PlayStation money. Okay, bloody hell. Kegs. Chappy kegs. Kick 'em. Kick 'em. Kick 'em, Ryu. Kick 'em. Oh, you tit. That's probably the worst I've ever done on that bonus round. Oh, think you paid 120 quid for what?
Round one. Fight.
What for Panzer Dragoon Saga? Man. I bought the Japanese one for about 17 quid. It was complete with everything in it. It was a complete. It was all like really minty. I don't think you'd have got a spine card with it. I think I saw it was missing. It was missing a spine card. I think it cost me about 17 quid. Posted from Japan. That's the reason why I bought it. Cause I thought, well, it's pretty much a giveaway, eh? 120 quid. I say, one off the market cost me more. The used one, if I remember right, the PAL used one.
You win.
Yeah, Panzer Dragoon Saga. The first disc was a giveaway, wasn't it? I did have that somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. They say people were trying to sell that on eBay, were they? The demo disc, the first demo disc. Can you believe that? I know the people do sell the demo disc though, on eBay as well. I've seen ones for PlayStation and that. The official PlayStation magazine demo disc and that. It's just a bit odd. Bit odd.
You win.
I don't think I'd be buying that. Yeah, exactly. The Japanese one's peanuts. I think it was about the same, 12 quid and £5 post or something. So it come to about 17 quid. Whereas the post from Japan now, I think it's really expensive. You see a lot of sellers on eBay for posting you from Japan. They're like, you know, it was less than a fiver or whatever. Some sellers, whereas now it's mega bucks. I don't know what's going on with the postage there. £120 quid for Saga 4 years ago. That's, to be fair, it's probably a good price for it 4 years ago, because it's been like knocking over 250, 300 quid for way, you know, for since way back, for about 5 odd years ago. So I think you had a good price. That was a good price for it then, wasn't it? Still a lot of money for what it is though, to be fair. It's a good game, but 120 quid. I think when you're talking over 100 quid on a game, it's a lot to spend on one game. Innit? I've done it in the past with the Neo stuff, but I don't think. Like I say, I bought that Super Graphics 1940. 1942 counter attack. I bought that. That was 115 quid or something like that. But apart from that, it's way back in the days when I bought like Virtua Racing was 90 quid when it was brand new. You know, so you pay 70 quid for an import game back in the day. No, you know, without blinking an eye, wouldn't you? But later on, you know, you only be spending around 50 quid while you're on average an import game. When there's like through the CD era. If he is M. Bison. Vega, eh? Not what's he? Not Vega, what's his name? Dave Vega, is he? Is it Vega? Dave Vega, is he? Always forget his name of the Japanese one. Because obviously it's Bison because he's Mike Tyson, but they couldn't use M. Bison. It's ridiculous in the way they change their names. Got Vega's the Matador guy in it. Balrog. So it's weird, isn't it? What M Bison? Balrog. Did he play Balrog in Street Fighter the movie, or did he play M Bison? I've never seen Street Fighter the movie. You know that one with Raul Julia in it. He played him, didn't he? The boss, the baddie. Kylie Minogue. Was Kylie Minogue Cammy in it or something? You ever seen the Dead or Alive movie? That was cheese, alright. It's Tekken movies as well, isn't there? Yeah, everyone knows about the old Mortal Kombat movies. Trying to get all the PAL demo discs. What for the Saturn? You're missing how many? 6 of 37. You used to have all the Sega Saturn. Did I just complete that? Completed that while I was chatting. I don't even look at it. Subliminal 1cc. I was reading the chat when I completed it. Aye. Yeah, I know, the old M Bison thing. It's ridiculous, eh? Ridiculous. Fancy changing it. Balrog M Bison. Why do I try another difficulty level? Why should I? That was comfortable. I enjoyed that. Yeah. What's her name's in it now? In the Dead or Alive movie. Used to be in Home and Away, didn't it? What's her name? But I don't know. Lose track. I'm getting too old. It's the brain fog. Anyway, I'm gonna take Mavis Bison. Exactly, Mavis. Mildred Bison. George Vega and Mildred Bison. And you got Ken and Roy, who's the likely lads. And here he is. It's Ronnie Barker there, look, playing Edmund Onda. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go for a break for 5 minutes, but I will be back. So I'm gonna leave you on demo on this, but I will be back. That's the one, Oliver Lance. Well done that chap.
Tiger! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger! Tiger uppercut!
Anyway, we're back again. Cheers for hanging around, everyone, if everyone's still here. Yeah, so Oliver Lance, yeah. I'm glad you remembered. You probably bloody wicked it, don't you? I'd have probably had to wiki it to just remember the name. The face rings a bell, but not the name. I want to remember the name. Oliver Lance, that's the one. Anyways, chuck somewhere else on. Luke Morse, how are you? How you doing, Luke? How's Tricks? How are you doing? Just gonna try not to take screenshots. Or what am I doing here? I'm gonna close the content. Yeah, we're just playing a bit of Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo, it's evil emulation. Super Nintendo tonight. Yeah, all cool. Cheers for dropping in, Luke. Appreciated. I've actually played a few games so far. Well, when I say played a few games, I've attempted to play a few games. Oh, cool. Not too bad. That's good to hear, mate. Yes. Oh, what are we going to play? We're going to play Super Mario Kart. Can't we play Super Mario Kart? What the hell? Why not? Yeah, cheers for dropping in, Luke. I say I did notice that you uploaded a video again recently. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what the game was now. What was the game? Oh, Combo Tribes, sorry. I was thinking of playing that tonight actually. I was thinking of playing it on the Super Famicom. You gonna get on the train? Nah. Back on the train. What's the weather like over there, Luke? So we did have a bit of a warm spell recently, but it's sort of gone fair to middling again now. Got a fair bit of rain. Yeah, I might actually try playing the Combo Tribes after. Actually, I did look at it thinking I might give it a go. I think I've played. I'm pretty sure I've played the Super Nintendo one before. I think I've only briefly played the arcade version for emulation on Combo Tribes. I've never seen it out in the wild, never seen it anywhere back in the day in the wild. It's warm, but it's cooling down. Yeah, it's the same here. We had like a really warm spell not so long back. It was like, you know, that class is like a heat wave over here. If anything above 30 degrees is a heat wave over here. But it was really warm. Like I say, about a fortnight, 3 weeks ago. Since then it's definitely changed. The weather's definitely got a lot cooler. A lot more comfortable for like doing this sort of thing, playing games and stuff, but you know, not so nice if you want to sit out in it. Yeah, well, you hadn't played it until you got the broken board. Oh. So until you repaired that, you got that board and fixed it, you hadn't played it. Amazing. Like I said, I'd heard of the Combo Tribes, it's just that I'd never seen it out in the wild, obviously, because I think more people are more familiar with the Super Famicom conversion, while they. Yeah, no, it's the weather's fine at the moment. It ain't great. It's sort of a bit mixed. You get like a bit of we get quite a bit of overcast weather here. Get quite a lot of cloud. We had some thunderstorms the other night again. Yeah, Luke's got like a great channel. He's been on YouTube since forever, hasn't he? So, YouTube legend. It's like Legend of Zelda. It's the Legend of Luke Morse, isn't he? You know, it's a legend. Really tricky with his pad. It's the thing with Nintendo consoles, you really need to use a Nintendo pad, don't you? They don't really transfer very well, do they? To like a you could get the Competition Pro pads as well, couldn't you, for the Super Nintendo? Sort of similar sort of shape, but they're more like a Mega Drive pad, weren't they? They were really very good also. I remember back when trying to play Super Nintendo on one of them as well. They were really good. I'm actually trying to play this using a PS3 pad, which it ain't ideal. It's really ain't ideal. Ah. We're going to end now. I'm going to try that again. Try that again from the beginning. She's now got semi-used to the controls. But yeah, Luke Morse, man. Cool channel. So if you're into retro, like, well, mainly like coin up stuff and import stuff and that's like Luke's the man. So I'm gonna give it mushroom cup race. It's probably a bit easier, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hop, hop, hop. I know some people ain't too fussed on the 3D versions of Mario Kart. They always prefer the original, this sort of like semi 2D version, the original one, but I quite liked it on the GameCube. I quite liked it on the N64, to be honest. One of the few games I played on my brother's N64. I don't mind the N64 version, it's one of the better N64 games, that and Mario. The GameCube one I like the Wii version as well, and the modern ones as well, on the Switch and the Wii U. They're all pretty good, I really like them. I would say a lot of people don't like modern day Mario Kart. I think they probably have added a little bit too much to them, haven't they? They've sort of, I don't know, maybe just gone a little bit over the top with some of the content. I don't know. But you know, what can you do? You've got to move with the times, eh? Yeah. Anyway, cheers for dropping in, Luke. Have a great week. So rest of your weekend and have a great week. Fifth again? Yeah, have a really good one, Luke. Cheers for dropping in, man. All the best. Have a really good week, mate. I'll catch you again another time, hopefully. What's my favourite character in Mario Kart? Ooh, man. I like Yoshi. I like Yoshi in the old ones. But generally, it's a toss-up between Mario and in the new ones, a guilty pleasure is probably, what's her name now? Not Princess Peach. But yeah, probably Mario mainly, to in all fairness. Probably Mario's probably my favourite character in the Mario Kart games. On the new ones, I would have thought. What is he doing here? Come on. Come on. Donkey Kong got it into first place. Can do it on lap 4. Time for team tactics. Princess Peach. Rosalina as well. I was trying to think of her name. Rosalina. Rosalina in the modern ones as well. Why? What's your favourite character in them? Well, you've got a bricked Wii U. How did you manage to brick the Wii U? How did you manage to brick the Wii U then, Joe? How did you manage that? What you doing trying to mod it, you naughty boy? Cooper or Toad? Yeah. I know a lot of people like Toad, don't they? I pick Toad. Right, Toad. Toadstool. Yeah. Move over, Toad. There ain't much room in there. But yeah, Toad. It says system memory error. What? And I tried to wangle it. I tried to mod it. That's weird, isn't it? I think they could, you know, they're generally known to be quite reliable. They're the old Wii U. Tell like the 360. Oh, you got to sneeze on a 360 and you. Craps out. Definitely got a love-hate relationship with the 360. I love the games on it, but the console itself and the reliability of it has really soured me on it over the years. So the last Slim that I got crapped out as well. About 6 months as well, 9 months or so ago, whenever it was. That really annoyed me. It's about the third one that's red rodded on me. Oh, I don't think the Slims could red rod like that. It's really annoying. But yeah, I think the Wii U's are generally supposed to be more reliable, aren't they? Yeah. I'm doing very good here, am I? Oh, Cooper missed out. We're on the final lap. No. It's all turned a bit Bottas, look. Oh, no. Let's cut the corner. No! What the hell? You only got 4 Wii U games. Oh man. Oh, I got a load of Wii U games. As I said, but the 360, that's just said me. I got loads of 360 games, but most of them are backwards compatible, luckily. But I wished all of them were backwards compatible, and then I could bin the 360s. Because as much as I love the 360 games, the hardware has really annoyed me. It's really annoyed me recently. It's all gonna be Bottas, exactly. To be fair, I do like Bottas as a driver. He's just, I don't know, he never stood a chance, did he, at Mercedes? And saying now he's in Alfa Romeo, I just think they're just waiting to get bought out by Audi now, ain't they? So he's treading water, you know. Who's going to get the green shell up their ass? Oh, no one. Me. Got myself with it. Oh, it's definitely all going to be badass, look. This is terrible as well, this tracking it, so you can easily go off the edges, guys, there's no borders. No! Yeah, you got super speed. Oh, what was the point in that? Yeah, I can agree with that, the 360 odd, it's great, and it's good, the performance is great on it. You know, it's very much like a Ferrari engine. You know, it's a bit like a Moderna 360, isn't it? The performance is good, but the reliability is shocking. I felt I was really gutted when the Slim crapped out. I haven't put that many hours on it, I don't think. I don't remember putting that many hours on it. Probably had. But it's just deeded. It's deeded. Just crapped out it did. Fifth again. That gameplay definitely has gonna be Bottas, Annie. I think you're gonna put something else on. Mario Kart has not been coined. It has not been coined. Not coined at all. Yeah, I think you're right there with Bottas, to be fair. He was a bit too much of a gentleman on the track, if you know what I mean. And the times when he did it, well, he could have won a Grand Prix. He had to swap places with Hamilton to let him win, like the Russian Grand Prix. Madness. Anywho. Right. Should we play Thunder Spirits? We play the Super Famicom or Super Nintendo version of Thunder Force. Yeah, that's the problem with the Bottas. He's a bit of a Mr. Nice Guy, isn't he? Like you say, David again, anywhere in racing, dear for being Mr. Nice Guy. So this game plays like an absolute dog on the native hardware. If you turn the old slowdown off, slowdown or slowdown if you want to call it slowdown, and then the old slowdown. If you turn the slowdown off, it's an half decent game. Well, to be fair, he used to be really good in the qualifying, Bottas. Recently, with Alfa Romeo, I don't know, he was outperforming that Zhou Guan Yu, wasn't he? But now, I don't know what's happened to his qualifying. His qualifying now has become pretty shabby. I don't know, something's going on if you ask me. It's strange. But when he first started at Alfa Romeo, he was really competitive. But now this year, since the change of the cars and Zhou Guan Yu as well has really improved on him, so but there's the old F1. It gets a bit boring. Oh no, this is no good. I'm gonna have to restart and go into the options and turn the auto fire on. That's the one. Ship speed medium, game level normal. We'll put it on normal, but we'll put rapid fire on. So say one of these games, why would they turn the rapid fire off on this game? Well, apart from trying to get rid of the slowdown, because obviously the nice loss of life straight away. Slowdown kills this game on native hardware. You only got, if you played this with the rapid fire on, just now you'd be slowing down with no enemies on the screen. But it's a slightly different layout to the Mega Drive one if you use the Mega Drive one. Some of the weapons are slightly different as well. Man, start that again. But yeah, if you want to play this game, you've got to play this game to emulation. You can't play it on native hardware. It's trash on the native hardware. This is one of the few games that actually say the emulation improves over the original. And to be fair, I'm never usually a fan of any emulation over original. But this is one of the few examples I can think of where, you know, this emulation wins with this one for definite. Hold on, I'm doing it. Try and look at the chat and play shoot 'em up. It's never a good idea, is it? That's why with a lot of like streamers that do the shoot 'em ups, they ain't really that interactive with the chat, am they? Unfortunately, it's one of them things, and it's hard to play shoot 'em up and stream. It's really awkward. Just get the odd glimpse of chat, unless you pause it like so, which makes sense. No, but recently. Talking of F1 and then Bottas, and recently Bottas's performance has been lousy. A bit like my performance on this. Let's restart again. So I ain't sure when this round on me streaming. I think they're streaming tonight. I ain't sure what time. Probably around about now. But I know they usually do like quite late on in an evening when they do stream, because obviously it's North American time in it. So, but yeah, they're worth checking out if you're just sub to this round's on me. They're like a really good streaming setup. There's always like quite a few people in the chat as well. It's quite lively. The streams are quite lively. They have mentioned it before. I'm surprised that the sub count is, you know, small as it is, considering how popular they seem. They really do deserve a lot more recognition, to be fair. Should have paused it to read the chat like a moron. I was trying to read the chat then, and they took us to pieces, didn't he? That's what's that. Shoot 'em ups and streams don't mix today. Oh, give us a sec. I'll read your chat when I let me pause it when I finish the boss. But yeah, shoot 'em ups and streams. They don't really mix today. It's a bad choice. Well, shoot 'em ups and stream chats anyway. Right, let's pause that. Sorry. Always weirds me out on the SNES. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I did buy this back in the day on Super Famicom. It was terrible. The slowdown was terrible on it. I run like a dog. It's probably one of the reasons why I got rid of it. I was like, man, this is awful compared to the Mega Drive one. It really is awful compared to the Mega Drive one. Yeah, that's enough of that anyway. I won't be playing that for long. I do prefer the Mega Drive version. It's just that the performance on that with the emulation, obviously that's how it should have been, really, shouldn't it? Such a shame that the Super Famicom version was gimped so badly. A lot of it to do with the programming as well, wasn't it? Well, just the hardware, it was the programming behind it. Obviously, the misjudged the processor speed, I would have thought. Yeah, they're called This Round's on Me, you'll see. If you look through the chat. Back. Quite a while back now. How long ago now was it? I'm looking through the chat on here. Oh, put a link on there. Called This Round's on Me. Oh, the chat's gone now. They popped in earlier on the stream, and they were like they're almost like an amateur dramatic group, and they started up during the lockdown period for COVID, and they started streaming games and things, and it's just like, they have a good laugh. They do some drinks, and they stream games regular. They do it every week or so. I think they might do it twice a week, but it's usually at least once a week. I'll try and catch him on a weekend. Well, we can't move away from Super Nintendo. We said we're doing Super Nintendo. We'll go Arkanoid, do it again. I used to own this one. I don't own it now. It's alright actually. Simple. It's only Arkanoid, but it's... Yeah, they're called This Round's on Me. If you do a search for them, called This Round's on Me. Really good streams. You usually pick like a theme to each stream. I think it's a medieval theme, because I think it's their 2-year anniversary, is it? This week? This Round's on Me. Yeah. So I ask you when they're actually. I'm gonna look now. Got a feeling they're on tonight. They ain't on now, are they? They're on now. Let's look at the subs. 17 watching, they're on now. So yeah, I'm just going to finish off with one game and then I'll be going on, because I don't know how long they've been streaming. Oh, they've been on for an hour? They've been on for an hour. Yeah, they're doing a very medieval anniversary happy hour live stream. So yeah, get on to This Round Is On Me. This round's on me. Subscribe, watch. I'll be dropping in the chat. I ain't gonna drop a comment in at the moment, but I think they're playing ActRaiser at the moment. But anyway, this is me at the moment. I'll just play one more game and then I'll call it an evening, I think. Yeah. Oh, so it was. Yeah, you're right there. That was that's the Dreamcast UK launch, isn't it? The Japanese one. Japanese one was 98, Worry. Or was it? Or was it 99? It's 98, Worry. It's 98. The Dreamcast got launched. End of 98. Was the end of 98, Worry? Yeah. To be fair, I'm pretty much the same with this game. I like it, but I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. Play speed. Play this, then we'll drop into the This Round's On Me stream, I think. Again, quite a simplistic game, isn't it, really, for Super Nintendo hardware. It plays nice. Their streams do last quite a while. Be aware that sometimes the streams are on for like 5 hours. So if you start watching them now, you know you can be watching them till 4 in the morning. Obviously due to the time difference between here and there. You know, if you want to stay to the end of the stream, you can be watching till 4 in the morning. Sometimes I'll pop in just for an hour or two, whatever, you know. It's a beauty of streams, you can sort of just pop in and out, can't you? To be fair, when people are streaming. It takes some dedication to stick with the stream from start to finish. And so they get around the bat speed on this with holding the button to increase and, you know, increase the speed of the bat. So like there, if you hold the button down, it increases the speed of the movement of the bat. Oh, that was tricky, it was a sneaky move. Got it. So you can get DS version of this with a. It's got the little spinner with it, hasn't it? The little paddle. pretty good at Super Breakout. Oh man, I was looking at the chat and straight past me then. Yeah. Super Breakout. What was that on? What, the arcade? I think this is quite a late release as well for the Super Nintendo. Well, late release, that's in 1995. You know, obviously they were releasing Super Nintendo games well into like the late 90s, were they, in Japan? But by this time, most of the West had moved on, hadn't they? They'd moved on to PlayStation and, you know, the Saturn, hadn't they? It's the power up, never mind. Firing ability. Oh, only 2600. Oh, okay. Never owned a 2600. I got it in television back in the day. I never had a 2600. I wanted a 2600. Mates at school, I got a 2600. And I wanted a 2600, but I ended up with it in television. But to be fair, the Intellivision got better graphics, so just so it didn't have quite as many games on it, and they were hard to get hold of. The games were harder to get hold of. It's like if you play Popeye and stuff and Super Cobra on the Intellivision compared to like the 2600 versions and that, so it's a lot way better. It's just that obviously the licensing issues. You only got stuff like that by Parker Brothers and things. Really? Nah, a 2600, someone I've sort of, you know, I don't think I could go back to that basic. I mean, this is probably about as basic a video game that I could play these days, and still, you know. You know, still get some enjoyment out of it. It's like Pac-Man and Gallagher. If anything earlier than that, I'd be struggling. Anything pre-1984, I'm generally going, oh, it's a fuss on that. Yeah, I used to like the Intellivision. I think I only had about 4 or 5 games for it, in all fairness. But what I got, I played to death. Yeah, I remember having Intellivision soccer with it. Obviously, I got Super Cobra, Popeye. And, was it Empire Strikes Back? What else did I have for it? I don't remember what else I had for it. It's really just Super Cobra and Popeye was my favourite ones, obviously. So more like arcade, weren't they? Super Cobra is very much like Scramble, wasn't it? Parker Brothers. They released games on the 2600 as well, didn't they? Stuff like Frogger. Pingity pong ping. What the hell? Hold up a sec. What was that comment? Bing bong ping. Or is that the new president of China? Oh. Anyway, been gone long. Yeah, the old nostalgia's a thing, innit, when it comes to video games. Video games and movies, innit, I think. So that's mainly you find, innit, it's some TV programmes of you could watch again, but a lot of it's crap now, innit. I mean, a fair bit of movies are the same, ain't they? You remember them, they seemed good back in the day, but now you watch them, they're pretty lame, ain't they? Or, video games and movies generally are like the nostalgia things, isn't they? I think. I suppose some people probably get nostalgia for like cars and things that they've owned over the years as well. Oh, pressing the wrong button to accelerate the pad. Well, anyway, it's rounding that up to 4 hours. It's 4 hours I've been streaming tonight. It's gone quick. I've enjoyed it actually, and cheers. Thanks everyone that's dropped in on the chat, much appreciated. John Zini, the 8-Bit Brothers, Subliminal, Luke Morse, This Round's on Me, Gull Payne. If anyone else I forgot, they say 8-Bit Boy UK, 8-Bit Boy SNK Boy. Mr. John Zini, old great John Zini. I say old great John Zini. Good old John Zini. Is anyone else? Anyone else I forgot? No, I think that's it, Tiddy. Is that everyone? Well, yeah, cheers again. Thanks all for dropping in on the chat. Much appreciated. And yeah, catch you again on another stream soon. I'll probably pop into Mr. Tuner's stream tomorrow. If he's streaming, I didn't get a chance to catch him last weekend. But yeah, have a good one all. Have a good weekend. Catch you again on another stream sometime soon. Probably in chat. All the best.